knocks it away. Now in front, score. Mark Ughy got it from John Ball, and Chicago's up early, 2-0.
Well, it was a little mix-up there in the defense, and Ughy was right where the striker's supposed to be, right in the middle of the mixer, as you refer to it, Al, and was just on hand to toe-poke that one home.
Goal for Detroit.
Well, hopefully killing off that penalty will give him a bit of a lift.
And now Detroit has too many men on the field. And that's another blue card. As Mickey Jerisolo is at midfield with a blank look on his face, and he says, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm 6. So Detroit, another player will go to the sin bin here for too many men on the field.
Well, this is an ugly start. Ugly start. You'd hate to see a mistake like that.
So Chicago, another. Can't get much closer than that. Armstrong again, pulled from behind by Callahan, and scores anyway. And there it is, the Chicago Storm record for most goals in a season, the 30th of the year for Steven Armstrong, the team's leading scorer. Strong candidate for MISL Rookie of the Year. And now Chicago is in the lead 4-0 on the Armstrong power play goal. See the team foul situation, minor foul-wise, Chicago more than Detroit, but Detroit's committed 3 two-minute penalties. Here's the last one, a 2-minute trip in the box by Bill Sedgwick. So now a penalty kick will be coming up for Chicago.
There's nothing wrong with the call. It's quite correct. So that whole 5-point deficit could get erased right now by Chicago.
Mark Ughy 2 for 2 on penalty kicks this year. Chicago as a team 2 for 3. Mark Ughy takes it for a 6-0 lead. Scoring 6-0 Chicago. As they have come out here, not just wanting to beat Detroit, but wanting to beat them by more than 5. If this score would hold up right now, a 6-point margin, Chicago then, if they won next week against Milwaukee, would be the first place team in the MISL. 25th goal of the year for Ughy.
What a turnaround that would be for a team that was in 5th place and looked like they weren't going to make the playoffs about a month ago. But this is early days in indoor soccer. If this was outdoor soccer, we could all go home, but this is indoors, and
play to take the ball. Callahan couldn't get around Savage. He gets it to Ball. 2-on-2 here. Fabinho, great save, Sonaldo. Beasley down.
Terrific save, and we got that ought to be a blue card, but I guess it's a minor foul. But
just follow the second half against either side.
Well, a nice restart opportunity here. Don't have Novi on. Normally he's out there calling the shots in these situations.
Selenopoulos will trigger. Greenfield. It's on target, but Soderman blocked it. Stewart, power header, dangerous back. Sampson scores! A mistake by the Storm, and Detroit's on the scoreboard.
Well, it was great reaction by Sampson. He could have said, damn, I've missed that header. He hit it under the bar, it came back, and he stooped down and just put it in the back of the net, and that changes the momentum of this game entirely.
And for Mark Ughy with 2 first-quarter goals tonight. A target and a score. I think that's a 3. Yes, it is. 3-point goal for Mark Ughy. He has the hat trick, and Chicago's up by 7. What a shot by Mark Ughy.
Absolutely terrific finish. Right foot shot just rising from the moment he struck it and just right under the bar. Very difficult for Sonaldo. Flailed to his left, but couldn't pull it in.
Well, so much for momentum. If you're a Detroit Ignition fan, as Mark Ughy takes it right back for Chicago. Farias for Selenopoulos, score! Great ball by Chili Farias with his off foot to Kit Selenopoulos, who had a good finish. 9-4. Detroit back within 5. Jim Larkin got the win last night for the Storm against Baltimore. Here's a run out. Rosenband gets it back, open net, score. Andy Rosenband, as Chicago has been there to answer each of Detroit's attempts to get back in the ball game so far today.
Oh, it's a wonderfully worked goal. Detroit were caught short-handed. They were really on offense. They were caught short-handed. And Chicago just
for Fabinho. Meantime, Jonathan Greenfield trying to get a little breakaway. Greenfield for Sampson, score! A beautiful indoor soccer goal. Greenfield to Sampson.
Absolutely lovely work by Jonathan Greenfield. We've said on a couple of occasions earlier this season that he deserved more than 1 point for his assists, and he did there. It was a run around the boards. He knew he had the beating of his man. Just kept going, hustled, arm pump, and then just a wonderful cross to finish it off right into the path of Sampson, who just finishes it the way it's supposed to be finished.
So Sampson from Greenfield at 1:34 of the fourth quarter for Wartos Sampson. His second goal of the game, his
16th
fourth goal of the night. You give Mark Ughy a point-blank shot, he will bury it more times than not. And Mark Ughy has destroyed Detroit today. 9 points for the